Hey, everybody out there. Welcome to BuzzTV Live, October 13th, 2005. I'm Jason Busby. Do you know who you are?
I'm Terry Wilson, although known as Joker.
And
I'm Jay.
And Jay. Zach is out on assignment today and was not able to pull off his model in time to join us. So he will be joining us, I guess sometime next week. Everything should be wrapped up here in the next day or so. Until then, we have Mr. Terry Wilson, which some of you guys that have been around with 3D Buzz for a long time may remember back in the early days when we were first starting out. Mm-hmm. Terry, you were on a lot of the older VTMs, as a matter of fact.
I was actually on the very first one when we did that test run.
The one that had no audio, and I wanted to hang myself.
Yeah, and you're like, no!
Yeah, that one was pretty rough. But you not only that one, you did the Max one, mm-hmm. I think maybe the first Maya one.
I think I did the very first whole CD of VTM for Maya and Max.
Okay. XSI too, I'm sure.
Yes, I may have also a little bit of the gaming one.
Okay. Trying to remember which gaming one back then?
I think that was just Unreal Tournament. Okay. Back before you even broadcast it, you were making CDs.
What game was Unreal Tournament? That's so long ago, I barely remember. So, anyways, guys, we are now bringing up the Buzz Radio chat. If you want to go ahead and bring us over there, Angela, real quick. All right, guys, I want to do a quick test, as this is still a technology test broadcast. Make sure that people are indeed able to see us. Yeah, dial-up network.
Yeah, why?
Which I'll go ahead and remind people that, is anybody getting a clean feed right now? BuzzNet or BuzzTV is for mature audiences only. Oh, here they go, using this moment to say hi to Mom. And Goldfish, I don't even want to know why you're wet. As I continue with the for mature audiences only.
Ma'am, I love you too.
So, killer quality. All right, so for those of you that are getting some chop right now, too bad. Complain to your ISP. Upgrade your computer or get a new modem today. Because a lot of people are receiving a pretty nice feed. That's outstanding. How you guys doing today out there? Talk to us. Terry, just to let you know, since this is your first time joining us on a show, we run anywhere from a 15-second lag to a full minute. I don't think we've ever seen 2 minutes. Well, I guess if somebody's in Afghanistan in the caves, they might have a 2-minute feed coming in over there. My leg is so bad. But
so we're in the future.
So, yeah, Ooh. For those people. We had a call in the other day from someone who was in the future. It was actually the next day where he was at, which was pretty weird.
See, that just messes with your head.
He didn't have anything great to say. But, you know,
he couldn't tell us the results of any particular interesting games.
No, so
lottery numbers.
So we hung up. The thing about lag, for those that complain about this really makes no sense to me. So we're 30 seconds out of sync.
Right.
So I guess it's just somebody at home beating on their desk. It's not live. Of course it's not live. We've got to be able to cut the audio feed real quick just in case there's a wardrobe malfunction. If Zach's here, that's always a possibility. Nope, Terry, put it down quick. We don't want anything like that to happen.
Well, you know, they can't complain because TV's also like that too.
It is.
Yeah, but they don't realize it so much.
It's also like that.
We're more, well, some people...
They can't go lag test and go, there it is.
That's right. We could just simply stop broadcasting BuzzNet chat, and then they have no clue.
As far as they're concerned,
it's live.
They're very nanoseconds.
They're going to make a lot of geeks cry, man.
So, unfortunately, Zach was unable to make it today. He is over in seclusion at the moment, finishing up some of the models that we need to be able to show off to you guys to get pre-registration going, because as I said the other day, we're not going to start pre-registration without something for you guys to look at. You need to be able to see all of the models, and Zach is very, very close, and he's extremely determined to get these done. Of course, I've not talked to him today, so he may have simply died last night, and if that happened, I'm hoping the hotel room will give us a call.
Yeah, room service.
They did call him yesterday, because he's turned down service now, I think, 3 days in a row. So he's just had a do not disturb sign.
Oh, wow.
So after 3 days, it's...
That's time to get worried.
Yeah.
Bodies to stop piling up in there.
That stuff has happened before. You know, where somebody will go into a room for whatever reason and they just cut their wrists, you know, the amateur approach to suicide.
My model sucks!
And not necessarily 3D artists, though. People like gamers, with a bucket of chicken, they're in their underwear and they're playing EverQuest. Brings back a bad image, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But,
Or good times.
depending on how you look at it.
Yeah.
But then after a few days with the Do Not Disturb sign out there, of course, hotel management's going to get a little concerned.
Maybe there's a smell coming from the room.
Yeah, they're dead because they lost all their gold or whatever.
Yeah.
What an awful way to go. So anyways, real quick, just to get through this, we're going to try to keep tonight's show just a little bit shorter. We are broadcasting at 2 o'clock, which hopefully by now you guys have all figured out. That's Central Daylight Time here. This is just a test to see if it was a fluke that we had such a good turnout the day before yesterday. We apparently had quite a few European people very much excited that we were broadcasting at 2 o'clock. And the big O made the mistake of putting up a poll on 3D Buzz asking people, what time do you want? He felt quite confident that everybody would vote for 9 o'clock. Boy, was he wrong. And I don't think he was too happy about that.
Oh, well.
Open mouth, insert foot, feel like a... Never mind. Anyways, we will be broadcasting at 9 o'clock next week. The current plan is to do 9 o'clock for both Tuesday and Thursday. We are planning on Tuesday being the first real BuzzTV broadcast. Remember, up to this point for the last few weeks, these have been nothing more than technology tests. That's right. Hang on. Let me emphasize that.
Technical tests.
These have been technology tests. So if you happen, see, stuff like that happens on technology tests. If you happen to be out there right now thinking that I'm not getting great 3D information or what's going on in the gaming world or it's just 3 retarded guys talking about absolutely nothing. Well, 2, and then one guy that just stares at the monitor and takes a breath about once every 30 minutes. That's Jay, for those of you who don't know. Remember, what we're doing right now is testing a lot of things over here on the side just to make sure that we can indeed broadcast. Isn't that right, Jay? Exactly. Brought to you straight from the man himself. He's having another out-of-body experience.
Well, I would just like to go ahead and say I'm just in it for the liquor.
I asked Terry if he'd be interested in joining us today, and he said no. And I said, I'll give you something. And he said liquor, and I said yes. And he was here instantly. Just how the hell he didn't even know where I live. That's amazing.
Didn't even hang up the phone yet.
Yeah, I know. It's still on the cell phone. So actually, he was waiting outside the house the entire time.
Crying.
But Ecstatic has it right. Jay is mostly dead. Ecstatic will be coming in tomorrow. We're going to be picking up Mr. Mafia Man himself. Or actually, Ecstatic, do me a favor. Angela has not filled me in on your itinerary. Are you getting a car or are we picking you up at the airport? Which one is it, A or B? Let me know as soon as you can. We're going to be taking him out this weekend doing a little boating, and he seems to still be interested in jumping in the water.
That's good.
This weekend...
We can put skis on him and get him to surf under the water.
This is October.
Yeah. 42 degrees is the lows for... But he is from Chicago, so I guess it...
I'll probably join him. I'm from Alaska, so...
You're like, damn, this is hot. Can someone please turn the water temperature down? God,
Jesus, water's hot.
You don't mind that I'm tubing naked, do you? The clothing's a little too warm. So, let me spit all over the table for you guys. Just makes things a little more exciting. So anyways, hang on. Yay, I have transportation. Oh, thank God. Because I was just going to hire one of the Dixon local, cab companies to go pick them up.
Don't do that. Have you seen those cars?
Yes, I have.
There's like 3 wheels. Why?
And one of them's about to fall off. It's like the old 1978 Cadillac that's all rusted out.
I'm just telling you, it's like the freaking Beverly Hillbillies car.
Have you ridden in one?
No, I'm not that brave.
Or you're just not going to admit it.
Well, if I have, there's roaches everywhere. It was wrong.
Yeah, exactly. McDonald's wrappers in the floor. But back on topic, this is just a technology test. We're not coming to you with any sort of structure. That's the only structure we have. Of course, for you guys, this is just a bright white sheet of paper. And we have a blank sheet. And for us, that's pretty much what we see, too. I just have a reminder of what our names is. You guys notice I did need to use that for Terry Wilson a second ago. The funny thing was I had actually put his name down on here wrong, Terry Johnson, which was someone who used to work with us at the Renaissance Center.
Yeah, the Cybersphere. He ran the big laser ball.
Way back in the day. Arkansas guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Have you heard from him in the last 20 years?
The last email I had, he was complaining that he didn't run the Cybersphere anymore.
To be honest with you, we don't really know who runs it these days. If it's just,
Is it even on anymore?
I don't know.
Oh man,
We went in there.
just go in there and play with it. I still know how to run it.
We actually hired the Renaissance Center. And how about that for a
Whoa.
change of pace? I hired Steve Hall and Ken Tucker to help produce the commercial that we've got running on G4 and Sci-Fi
Cool.
Channel right now.
Oh, finally G4. I told you G4.
We are running it out there. We've had a few people call.
Best channel ever.
All excited. Be careful now. You will have some people in here start bitching about that because they're
Really?
because they bought Tech TV.
Yeah,
and then,
screensavers.
and then they basically stripped Tech TV of
Yeah.
most good stuff and put a
Okay,
little
well,
bit
all
of
right.
it in.
In defense, Screensavers was awesome. The
Yes, it
original
was.
Screensavers was great.
It was.
That was fantastic. With the guy that looked like Gil Grissom from from CSI, that dude was sweet.
Leo Laporte.
Yeah, that was great. But G4, it's a video game channel. People, come on. That's awesome.
You've got to see Leo live. You know, I did Tech TV finally.
Yes, yeah.
And Leo's a very interesting character because the whole thing's done live.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they go to commercial break, Leo takes a stack of photos and he walks over and there's a small audience and he passes them out. And he's talking. He goes back to the beginning. He pulls out a pen. He starts signing. He doesn't even ask if you're interested, right? He's just handing us a picture. I'm like, oh, that's great. It's like, who shall I make it out to?
Well,
I don't know. So he wrote like 3D Buzz Rocks on it and all, which he was really excited with the website. We talked a while about it after the show, which was cool. In his defense,
that is some confidence right there.
That
man.
made me
you start
feel
walking
pretty
around
good.
and people handing out your own photo. So, how you
here's my telephone number. I'm sure you want it.
my room number right there.
That's an interesting approach. But it was really cool doing the show because it's funny. He'll talk to people, sign stuff, and in the background they're calling out all the cues. They're getting ready to go back live again. And I'm thinking it's like we're down to 15 seconds. He's like, yeah, Arkansas, great place. Yeah, we're down to 10 seconds. Yeah, well, I've been out there a few times, and I'm thinking, shit. Right now I'd be over there just getting the sweat off my head. And then he walks in. He's like, they're like 3, 2, 1. And anyway, so next thing we're going to take a look at. I guess if you've done it 15,000 times, it just becomes second nature.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, we're now to the point where we start considering what we're going to talk about on the show about 15 minutes before showtime. Terry got to see that today. Showtime's in 5 minutes. What are we going to talk about?
Like, what are you guys talking about? I mean,
We don't know. Yeah, that is pretty much what he was saying. What do you guys talk? Wait a minute, that's not my name. They don't know. It's all good.
He's like, Harry, you want some liquor?
Okay. That'll be my name now. But tonight we are going to bring a couple of things of interest to you guys. For some of our people that are in the Maya Fundamentals class that have done some submissions, we're going to show you some of their work. We'll probably do this a couple of times next week as well, as we've received a lot of super cool submissions.
Yeah.
And Terry really doesn't know anything about this program either, so it's going to be interesting for him to see some of the things that students have done.
That's right.
A learning experience, for sure. So we're going to take a look at, just to give you guys a heads up, Route B's Talented Ball. We're going to look at Data Forge's Alien Abduction. If we don't look at that, Jay will kill me after the show.
I like Data Forge's Alien.
And as we all know,
I like the credits as well.
Jay is a master of death, so I don't really want to upset Jay.
I gave you my content.
You did.
Submission.
Yeah, he submitted a content creation PM to me as well.
Yeah.
Which, for those of you, if you've not been responded to, just bear with me. I did not
respond to me either.
I did not.
And I'm in the bloody room.
Well, I didn't expect to get hammered. But I mean, I expected like 2 people. Hi, I know Microsoft.
Oh, I thought you meant like hammered, like drunk. I expect to get hammered. Sorry about that. I was trashed.
No, but it's all good. But yeah, we ended up receiving a lot more PMs than I thought. Several pages of PMs, as a matter of fact. And I was like, crap, and I've got to respond. I'll try to respond as soon as I possibly can. In the meantime, just know your PM did get through to me. I will hit that I've read it, and I'll get back to you when I can. If I don't get back to you, we still love you. It's just that it wasn't an idea that made me go, holy crap, we need to get on that right now. That doesn't mean that I won't get back in touch with you in the near future and say, hey, we should definitely do this. And you might not hear back from me until next week. It's hard to say. We've got so much going on, and I do appreciate all of the submissions. I have seen some good ideas for sure. So just keep an eye on your PM box starting maybe tomorrow.
Mine was
Thursday.
good. I'll be watching my PM box.
Oh, yeah. Would you guys like to see us produce Jay's? Jay's was how to be, what was the title of it? Efficient at suicide?
Yes. How not to screw up.
How not to screw up. That was it. Yeah, and this was not a
Suicide.
one-paragraph
Do it
joke.
right.
This was a PM that was long, well thought out, and just scared the hell out of me by the end. By the end, I was looking around my room for something sharp, but then I remembered, no, stay away from sharp things.
Yes.
I remembered that from your
Good.
PM.
Excellent. It's beginning. I think that could go down really well, and I think it could win me the competition. You know, the big contest, the first entry. CNN will definitely cover us if we do this.
Yeah, think about it. That's right. We put out a video that teaches people how to do suicide right. Somebody now takes that video and, well, applies the technique taught, and they are successful. Now their mother comes in. They see them dead on the ground, and in the background, looping is a video talking about... So at this point, if you take the razor blade and slide it... Okay, so now, of course, she's going to freak out, call the police, which they're going to show up here. We'll get all arrested. I mean, that's just how it's going to go.
Yeah.
And then we'll end up on CNN.
Yeah, but we'll be on CNN.
We'll be on CNN.
You know what,
Retarded company teaches youth how to kill themselves.
See the number of hits we'll get over that.
People
will want to be ordering, I tell you.
I have a question about that. If your how to commit suicide is applied to someone and it works, are you proud of that?
I'm proud that they didn't screw it up.
Exactly. I mean, are you proud that this man killed himself because of
the whole thing
he was going to do it anyway. I mean, if he's bought the VTM, that's obviously means he's considering it before he even comes across it.
Over in BuzzNet chat, Duty had the best thought of them all. Who's going to stop the video recording? And if you apply this technique, you'll see how he fit. And it just records the guy there dead for an hour.
So I just get a long line of volunteers to stand behind him. the next technique.
Yeah, that would work great. Yeah, but Jay does have a master plan because he is pretty right. That would land us on the front page of CNN and in jail and
Possibly.
with a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
One of the most hated websites out there. Actually, the underground people would all come out. 3D Buzz. We should name it's like 3D Death or something.
Yeah, we'll be popular with the goths.
We're just kidding, guys. We are just kidding. Even if Jay did sound completely serious in his PM, I'm saying we're just kidding. Goodness gracious. So, anyways... let's see, what else? So we've got Data Forge will be showing Ecstatics. That's right. Ecstatic, I don't remember exactly which version we're going to be showing. It does have camera shake in it, so it could be the one with a lot of camera shake. We'll also be taking a look at Pez's mech attack as well, as he's got one of the cutest ones with the mech.
Dude's name is Pez?
Yeah.
I like Pez.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
It's good candy.
Yeah, it is.
We'll also take a look at Elbaz UK's mech images. He did send them last time right as we were kicking him off the chat. Felt kind of bad about that. But just for that, we will show them tonight. They're coming along quite nicely. So with that, let's see, what else? The web design contest. We're going to talk about that here in just a second. And the final thing I want to say real fast, do we have Steve Twist joining us tonight? Let me check real quick. Yeah, we're getting a lot of people connecting now.
That's good.
And I do not see Steve Twist, but I just wanted to say Steve Twist did indeed graduate the Maya Fundamentals class with honors. He is one of our peanut students. So, look for a bag of peanuts in the mail soon. Remember, I warned you guys, BuzzNet can be a little finicky from time to time, and for whatever reason, it didn't feel like Steve had done a great job. So it didn't throw his name out at us, which he did a great job of quickly saying, hey, why didn't you tell me? I did pass. Why didn't you tell me I failed? Huh? What's up with that? So I felt bad. He didn't fail. He did pass, indeed.
And now he gets peanuts.
And so he's now a peanut student.
Look forward to seeing him in the modeling class.
So, yeah, I am looking forward to that. So let's go ahead and talk about last week's tech show, Tuesday's tech show. It was a very big success. We had, at one point, about 200, maybe a little bit over 200 live viewers. That's amazing.
Cool.
We had most people saying that the feed was flawless. That was great to see as well. For those of you that do receive some chop in your video or your audio stream, remember, it does not necessarily mean that it's us. If we have another 100 viewers that are watching without any problem whatsoever,
it could be the client.
It's probably you. Well, their ISP,
the client, or the connection between them and
the router, some router between those. It's in a pissy mood for the day. Terry Wilson at some ISP drinking liquor and trying to pick up some chick and knocking equipment over. Hi,
porn. Are you crazy?
Yeah, what
people did you say that was?
Well, anyways, nobody has submitted the how to create porn VTM yet. That would be.
Oh, dude, I'm so on top of that. Okay, look. A lot of liquor and a camera.
Never mind. There were a lot of places. I was standing at a crossroads and thought,
I'll take the high road.
Yeah, I'll just stay quiet.
Non-rated.
So you got about as many viewers as
Well, since Tuesday,
G4.
we've had...
I was going to say NBC.
So we've had about 600 downloads of that show just since day before yesterday.
Oh, crap.
So, yeah, I'm expecting to see around 2,000 again over the next few days. So that's really cool. So with that being a complete success, we're doing pretty much the same thing again today. And then if today goes well, we will proceed Tuesday with a much more structured show. So right about now, if you're one of those people going, I don't know why the hell I'm sitting here watching three grown idiots talk to me for an hour, feel happy. We'll be talking about something meaningful come Tuesday night. That is the current plan. And even then, the show is going to slowly morph into a proper show.
Yes.
Don't look for it to start Tuesday night with bumpers, dancing girls. We'll have Bill Gates in live. Don't look for stuff like that.
Yeah, we need to get him live. I want to hit him.
I still think
he got a raise. Did you know that?
He got a raise?
He got a raise. The man makes $3 billion an hour, and he got a raise.
Was he bitching that he needed a raise?
I don't know. I just know Microsoft gave him a raise.
It's like, nobody's noticed all the great stuff I've done lately. Well, what have you done? Well, I've stole some plans from GE.
Ooh.
That's a good point. We can put those into the next generation Windows. What are those plans? Oh, it's an ice maker. I think we can just run the market with ice makers. Think about it. All ice makers. How many refrigerators have to be manufactured each year? And they could all say Microsoft. They're like, damn, Bill, that's brilliant. Here's a $2 million raise. Well, thank you. So anyways, yeah, good old Bill.
Feel a raise like that, could you?
No,
he
wouldn't.
got that much money.
He wouldn't.
He's not going to spend what he's got already. What the hell are you going to do with a raise?
I honestly don't know, but that's Bill.
Pass it this way.
So let's talk about this web contest. For those of you that may have missed out on the show Tuesday, we showed you guys the web page that we're going to have in place here in the next few days for 3D Buzz, the front page. And we needed something that worked along with that for the, OpenGL and C++ page, the member sponsor page, and was there something else? Oh,
we're doing the fundamentals.
A few people, yeah, my fundamentals reworked to fit in with the same theme. And we've had a few people, 7 people, that had us submissions by today at before noon.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that I liked all of the submissions. There's a few things that Jay showed me that made me go, whoa! For those of you that are doing this, we're looking for something that fits that front page, not something that is a complete contrast to that front page. So those of you that are submitting things that are extremely dark and kind of look like the world Jay lives in, that's not what we're looking for.
Cool.
We're looking for bright. That's right. Something that fits.
Similar sort of colours to what we have on the new front page.
We're going to extend the contest just a little bit. We're going to extend it till Saturday night at midnight. Okay? But for those of you that got in gear and got something put together so quickly and submitted to us before noon today, I am going to give all of you something. So the following people: Goldfish654, Stephen Hughes, Guardian X, Ben MCL, Thing2K, C Nexus, I guess, Dylan Jones. You guys all get 1 month of member sponsorship for free. You will be in the system. If you are not in the system, after the end of the show today, put in system. If you are in the system,
Scrotum.
That would be bad. If you are already in the system, you'll just simply get a month for free. Again, that is something for those of you that really put your energy to good use and got some pages submitted and turned into. So even if you happen to do a crappy job, you still got something. For everyone else, you have until midnight. Hey, that's pretty nice.
Well,
right?
no, I was just thinking there's some guy out there that said, make it all orange, and
He's like, quick, here's 4 HTML pages, and it's just white. And I got a free member sponsorship for a month. So anyways, let's see. Taking a look over here in BuzzNet, a few things flying by. Okay, that's only because they're running a tad bit behind. But they're still talking about the ice maker.
How much lag?
30 minutes worth of lag. I guess you couldn't really call that live no more. You'd call that warm.
Delayed.
Warm. The body's not all the way cold yet. So anyways, you guys do get the free month of member sponsorship. We do appreciate your efforts.
Thank you very much.
I will say this, and you are more than welcome to go back and tweak your pages and submit them again. Right, Jay?
Absolutely.
That sounds fair. I will go ahead and say that our top 2 people at the moment are Goldfish654 and Stephen Hughes. At the moment, those are the 2 that I am the most interested in. For those of you that are going, well, damn, show us those pages. Too bad.
Competition.
We want to see what is in your mind. Goldfish654 and Stephen Hughes, there's still a few things that could be tweaked or cleaned just a little bit, just letting you know. But for you guys, it's close, really close.
Or are you going to tell them what needs to be tweaked, or are you just
going
to
no. They can look at it.
That's cool.
They can go back, look at the front page we're going to have put up, and go, now what could I possibly do that would make this look better?
That's right. But
the same goes to everybody else. That's
for sure,
because that was brilliant.
But both Goldfish and Stephen Hughes has something that
we
really
like now.
We like it now. It needs a little bit of cleanup, a few adjustments, but overall, it will work with that front page nicely, and that's what I'm looking for. And again, remember, the winner from this is going to get their choice of C++ and OpenGL, Maya Fundamentals, or the new Advanced Modeling class. If you want to be in that class, you get to pick one of the 3. So we are trying to make it worth your while. And for submission, don't submit just one page. We are
all 3.
We are looking for all 3. So if you happen to have slid through with only submitting one and got a free member sponsorship, remember, that's only because I love you guys being energetic. But
he actually has a good question there.
But to be really considered, which one?
Is that a free as in 1 or as in 3 months?
That is a free as in 1. Not
clear that
3. Hey, I'm the one that was talking. Now, if Jay said you just won free, I can understand you being confused. I can say 3 with no problem. He cannot say 3. So when he's telling people online, it's like, my email address is, say it, Jay, without trying.
Jay@freedbuzz.com.
So what do? They email Jay at freedbuzz.
Yeah. Just bring up FreeDBuzz for him.
Oh, yeah, hang on. This is great. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. www.freedbuzz.com. And
that is excellent.
So for those of you, Angie, you want to fade over here, or give me 1 second. Hang on. And she's like, well, wait. Well, I do that every Jerry.
Love
Jerry.
that button, don't you?
I do. Let's go over here and do this. And there we go. If you want to fade over real quick, for those of you who have not seen, that is what you will find at www.freedbuzz. Now roll that R for us. Let us hear it.
3.
There you go. See, that's not bad. It's taking him 2 weeks.
Can you yell freedom for me?
Screw you.
I'm sorry, man.
Freedom! Oh, man. So, anyways.
Sorry, man.
Good stuff. Yes, Duty, your image is famous. Thank you very much for creating it. Jay bitches about it every single day. Still good stuff.
Yes.
All right,
just be grateful.
Again,
Jason likes you.
Just to summarize real quick about the contest, what we are looking for, if you happen to be hearing this for the first time, is a mock-up or something similar to the front page that we have submitted earlier. We posted that website last time. If anybody happens to have it in BuzzNet chat right now, feel free to go ahead and post it in the radio chat room. And if you're seeing it for the first time, as a matter of fact, I'll post it on 3dbuzz.com in the lounge, or I'll get Jay to, and talk about the contest just a little bit right after the show today. Mm-hmm. So if you are hearing this for the first time on the live radio feed right now or the live TV feed, just remember, you have plenty of time. We're giving you guys till Saturday night, midnight, Central Daylight Time, to get your submissions turned in. We'll take a peek at those and announce the winner on next week's show, and we'll give you, the winner, the hookup. So anyways, moving right along, what I'd like to do is take a look at some of the work that's been submitted by some of our students in the Maya Fundamentals class. Now, 3 of these assignments come with audio, and the Maya Fundamentals class does not teach you how to put special effects together as far as audio goes and get that audio laid into your final work.
So they've gone the extra mile.
So these students have gone the extra mile. Now, the first one is Route B's Talented Ball. This particular one does not have an audio clip with it, but it was still just such a great piece for, the little bouncing ball thing. So I thought I'd go ahead and show it. Real quick, before we fade over to that, though, Terry, just to let you know, the way that the Maya Fundamentals class works is there's 3 projects that they've got to complete. The first project is a bouncing ball.
Hey, I remember doing that.
Yeah, everybody's got to do a bouncing
on
ball.
acid.
Except this one is the talented ball. So the curtain's open, he bounces out up on a stool, and then the students are responsible for making him sing or do something.
Okay.
And then the next one is alien abduction. This alien that comes to Earth, goes to this backyard, abducts this beach ball, but what he didn't realize is that the beach ball is going to completely fill the cockpit, squishing him up against the window.
Excellent.
So that's that one. And then the third project, which gets a little bit more involved in it, and it brings effects in as well, is when mechs attack. And it's basically a mech that's walking through snow, leaving footprints while it's snowing all around, and he destroys it's like an antenna array.
Yeah.
And so we, of course, give the students the freedom and flexibility of changing it just a little bit as long as they still keep the story in mind. So with that, let's go ahead and take a quick look at Route B's Talented Ball. Such a cute face.
That's awesome.
The spoon takes a bow. Yeah.
So, very nice. Let's go ahead and fade back to main camera inch. All right.
That's not bad. That's
not
cool,
bad. Again,
actually, yeah.
First assignment out, people just kind of getting their feel for Maya, getting used to it.
Some of the ones that came in, that 5-minute long one that was like anime eat your heart out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that almost killed me when I saw that one.
Laughing?
Oh yeah, it was funny.
That's the one where he's digging the tunnel and all that. We'll have to show that one Tuesday night.
Will.
That one's hilarious.
A long one.
It's long. It is, but it's worth
very
watching.
funny.
It is. So that's just one talented ball. The next one we're going to take a peek at is Data Forge's Alien. Is Data Forge with us? Yes, he is. So Data Forge, again, fantastic job on your work on this assignment. And there are some things that could be cleaned up. We've talked about that.
Have.
And this was done with the Maya PLE, which is free to download at Alias's site. So if you're interested in getting into Maya and figuring out how all this stuff works, you don't have to go out and invest thousands of dollars in the software, which is a good thing.
I actually had a salesman for Comcast when we were actually scheduling the advertising space on the local television channels here, and I showed him various videos, including Data Forge's Alien Abduction. He explained to me something which had completely gone over my head, which was the little Calvin alien thing going on.
Oh, yeah, that's right. CFSer, who is joining us right now over in the chat room, do keep an eye in this animation, Data Forge's animation that we're about to show. Look at the back windshield of the alien craft. Classic. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. We'll be quiet for this one because it does have audio. Since it's Maya PLE, it does have the watermark over it. Where's Bill Gates when you need him?
Yeah.
that's how Heather drives. Now, if we didn't leave the credits in, Jay would kill me. So
You would,
we get to do the credits here, guys. All right, let it play for just a second, Angie.
Bravo! Oh, it was great. Well, it wasn't bad. It could have been a lot better. It was pretty terrible. It was awful. Get him away!
That was excellent.
Data Forge,
was
that was an
brilliant.
awesome job. We really appreciate your submission, and it's just good stuff. It's hilarious. A little bit of cleaning on that, and I mean, it could be turned into a really
That was
No,
actually
it was
a lot
slick.
of. That was better than a lot of stuff I've seen on PBS and stuff.
Touche, for sure. So the next one is brought to you by our fantastic member, Ecstatic. Ecstatic will be joining us tomorrow from the land of Chicago, and we'll be freezing him out come Saturday in the boat. Ecstatic brings us When Mechs Attack. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. You might recognize this character as well.
Maybe.
Very nice work, X.
That was cute.
Definitely enjoyed that. It was an awesome piece.
I like that he's so happy he blew up an antenna.
Not that it really posed some type of significance.
He just blew something up, and that just made him happy.
The final one is Pezzis When Mechs Attack, and this is one of my all-time favorites When Mech Attacks that was submitted by any student over at 3D Buzz that's in the Maya Fundamentals class. He did such a fantastic job really giving a lot of character to the mech himself. I mean, he really brought the mech to life. So let's take just a second and take a look at Pezzis When Mechs Attack. Reminds me of the Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Very
Cool.
very nice work.
That was pretty kick-ass.
Yeah, it was awesome. He really did a good job. And then Yep.
Sorry about that. It's never happened to me before.
Well, we just like that noise so much. We thought
Yeah, that was good.
I was just adjusting my chair, honestly. So we've got one more thing we're going to take a look at today, and then that's going to wrap up our look at some of the members' work that's been submitted over on 3D Buzz. We have got Elbaz's UK, or Elbaz UK's mech that he is putting together. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is over here on the computer right now, so I'm going to have to kind of scroll around here in just a second. He was working with Zach a little bit in BuzzNet the other day, and Zach was helping him get some lighting set up and all. Then once Elbaz had a good feel for it, he really took off and did a fantastic job putting this all together. So this is where he's at the moment.
That's pretty cool.
Nice looking render. And in this one here, I'm just going to have to kind of scroll around the screen a little bit. So pretty much a picture of the same thing that you saw a second ago. But then on the other side, he's put together a real nice sheet, if you will. Mm-hmm. It kind of just breaks out the different pieces and all. Wow. So very nice looking. And I like how he's taken the mech and put it in the background and blurred the image out. Mm-hmm. Very nice looking.
That's pretty cool.
And let's go ahead and jump over to the final one. Again, showing some of the instruments, dials, mechanics.
Cool.
And then over here. Very nice work.
It is.
Terry, you're into this kind of stuff. What you think?
Well, I've always had a problem with mechs.
Okay.
When people create mechs, except for Robotech, because they did a good job. But why do they not, put armor around the cockpit of every mech? I don't understand that.
It is.
One well-placed sniper rifle will take out the entire mech.
It's
just bulletproof glass or something.
It's a special force field.
Oh,
yeah. Shut up and give me some chicken.
The Matrix was a good example.
Yeah.
Why?
That was cool looking.
Rip me to pieces, please. I'm here.
Exactly. That is my point.
But guys,
we don't need armor.
That was excellent, though. That mech was really sweet looking.
Guys, that really was a very nice job done by everybody that submitted assignments. We have a lot of these, so we're going to continue to show a few with each show from now on. Mm-hmm. Just really proud of you guys for putting forth such an effort and seeing great work. So we want to share it. Makes sense. Yeah. So let's see. With that, what else do we need to talk about? Nothing that I've got on today's list. Let's go ahead and join into BuzzNet chat for just a second and see how everybody's doing. All right.
It's glass.
Bulletproof. Told you, bulletproof glass, so you just need a rocket launcher.
Yeah, just take out a leg, hit it right in the joint, it'll go down.
So let's see, what do we have? What do you guys want to say today? Let's see. Awesome from everyone. JWR, nice. LOL, Pez's mech animation. Yeah, it is a great job. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was really nice. Sweet, I'll have to submit my abduction when it's done. I'm giving it a Halloween theme from Mr. Hagerbite himself. Wow.
Cool. I don't think I've ever seen a Halloween theme on a mech before.
Well, this is from the abduction, so it's going to be
I still want to see it on the mech.
On the mech?
I want to see a Halloween theme on a mech. That's all.
Duty. Amateurs, go away.
So I guess a Halloween theme for that would be cool. The alien ship. The headless horseman or something flying, and I don't know.
Pumpkin beach ball. This
will be interesting. Definitely send it in. Let me see what you have once it's rendered out. Let's see, what do we have going on over here? Please show Enno's or Andy Oko's mech animation. It's fantastic. From X, yes, absolutely. As a matter of fact, let me make a note about that, and I will show that one on the next one. Remember which one? That's the one where he starts at the beginning and he's watching television.
Yeah,
mech's watching TV.
Sweet.
Watching gun battle.
And there's a gun battle.
Sort of thing.
and basically the whole thing is a message to tell you why it's really a bad idea to show violence on TV, especially to mechs. The results can be quite devastating. It's a really good piece. So Andy's mech, we will do that. See, what else do we have going on?
Go away, Duty.
What is Duty saying? Petro, okay.
Gas.
And Chris says, got a letter back from Jim. We got one from Jim as well. Just a quick reminder, we weren't meaning for anyone to irritate Jim Thacker over at 3D World Magazine, because we of course love 3D World Magazine. We just wanted you guys wanted him to be aware that there was definitely a large number of people out there that have subscribed to the magazine just to get our videos.
Yeah, I mean,
oh wow.
Yeah.
I know. Cool. I did.
And, well, you're one of a lot of people that I've talked to. So that was the whole idea with that. Steve Twist, Buzz, check your PMs. Important PM regarding Jim Thacker in 3D World. Thanks. Got to go.
He's appeared now. Steve Twist.
Yeah, Steve Twist. We're going to show his piece because it turned out pretty nice too. But
he wasn't here a second ago, was he?
No, he was not. I was scanning for him when I
Yes.
threw out the congratulations on passing as a peanut student. So let's see. What else do we have going on over here? Any questions, guys? We're not going to keep this going too long. So if you have any, now is your chance. In the meantime, how you doing, Terry?
I am doing fine. I'm peaches.
So how's the lights killing you?
Yeah, it's a little toasty in here. I did not expect to be on TV, so.
How are you doing? Jay usually gets sick from the lights.
Oddly enough, I'm okay.
So you have adjusted.
Yes.
It does take a little bit of time to adjust to it. The first time we did it, when we got done.
I'm blind.
Well, yeah, that didn't help. I was like, he goes, all right, get ready to turn the light on. So what's the first, your first instinct? Huh? I was like, okay, boom. God. So then, of course, I look back at our monitor here, and it's like God. I could have swore I heard Angela in the background saying, please don't go to the light. The light. It was so bright, though, and that happened several times. But I guess it's like a dog in an electric fence.
Yeah.
It's going to happen a few times to begin with. And then after that, you're going to stay. So I don't look at these. Even now when I just looked up, I closed my eyes.
Yeah, it actually helps you actually focus on the camera because you dare not look anywhere else.
Hell no, it hurts.
Light.
But so I noticed Terry was sweating pretty good. It reminded me of the first time that we actually had the studio lights in here. And by the end of the show, I could have wrung my shirt out.
Yeah, adaptation. That's all you need.
It is.
Darwin would be proud.
The
evolution within 10 minutes. Let's watch it.
Hang tight, it happens. All right, so let's see. Real quick things that's going on. Let's see. Modeling class. Zach is working on it. That is why he is not joining us at the moment. We are trying desperately to get things wrapped up so that we can get pre-registration opened up for you guys.
Yes, you have got some truly exciting stuff coming.
Yes, you do. As a matter of fact, I threw one of the things out the window yesterday, and I threw another thing in.
That was an interesting change. I mean, I'd been aware of what was being modelled, and it became, that small thing, the thing we were just throwing in there so that they get to use these techniques. Well, it's just migrated itself into something the size of a house.
But it's going to be
a change then.
Oh, come on, it's going to be awesome.
Oh, it is. It's going to be killer. It makes a huge step from what we were going to do.
There's little things there, but there's 4 major models that are going to be done. 4. Wow. So I'm really excited about that. I was hoping to have pre-registration up tomorrow or Saturday. It looks like, you guys got to remember, Ecstatic's coming in, right? So he's like a giant monkey wrench into the gears of 3D Buzz.
Yeah, it's all his fault.
Yeah, it's because of him. He's twisting our arm. We've got to stop production on the class and take him boating.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can blame him.
Yes, blame him. I stand behind that 100%. I honestly did not want to do anything fun and relaxing. Yes.
No, absolutely. We hate
And if you're wondering if I'm full of shit, the answer is yes. We're taking a break.
Next Wednesday, you have to go to Reno with me. And
So as a matter of fact, that's a damn good idea, Terry. We did have a question come in a second ago with who's Terry from Incris. Terry's the Joker, or just known as Joker on 3D Buzz, who was with us for all of the original VTMs back with 3ds Max, Maya, XSI, and I think some of the early gaming ones.
Yeah.
If you go back and watch any of the old ones, you'll recognize the voice.
First ones, yeah.
You'll be like, hey, that was a dude that was on BuzzTV the other day.
Yeah.
And
I was not stoned or anything.
That's just Terry's. Terry's our resident gaming guy.
Yeah.
You still game a lot?
Well, yeah. A little bit.
Pretty much all clothing has some sort of game console.
Hey, yeah. And,
no, don't want to see the underwear.
And wallet.
Oh, and wallet. Oh, sweet. It's like so when you're just really having withdrawals, you pull out your wallet and you just...
Yeah, just sitting there. And in my mind, I'm kicking ass. That's
yeah! And that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. That's one of the reasons I'm really jazzed about the Revolution coming out. You download all the original games. That's sweet. Sorry. Anyway, just derailed that train.
Did you ever mod your Xbox?
Yes, I did. And
did you burn your house down in trying to?
No. I did a good job.
Good.
I have 3 Xboxes now.
Oh, wow.
2 PlayStation 2s and 2 GameCubes.
In line to get a 360?
Yeah.
Congratulations. We missed it, so we're going to have to...
Well, I mean... Kind of.
We're
I know some guys.
Oh, you know a guy who knows a guy.
From New York.
You're not going to have to pay a thing.
Name is Louis. $50, like anything I want.
His name's Ecstatic. That's what he's flying in for this weekend. He's got a couple of them. So let's see. JWR says, Terry versus Logan. Go.
Well, depending on what you're playing.
Yeah, exactly. Because if it's in Unreal, I won't even watch because the beating will be that bad.
Logan and I have gone. If it's the original Unreal Tournament, Logan and I have.
You really haven't played Logan in a while.
I haven't in a while, but I'm talking back in the day when Logan was still good. He was awesome.
Granted, but you could hold your own.
I would not only hold my own. We actually went to overtime many times.
Nowadays, if you give him a day to practice, because he hasn't played in a while,
right,
and he gets back up to speed, if you put 1 pixel on the screen, so like you stick your nose out from behind the corner, you're dead.
Nice.
You spawn back in, you go to turn around, you're dead.
You're giving me that game and itch, man. I want to go play now.
Let's do it. But Logan.
It's actually painful to watch.
It is painful. That's why I said I'd refuse to watch
Logan.
it.
Nice.
Logan.
If you play against him, I like playing with Logan. I like playing on his side.
On my team.
We went to E3 a couple years ago, and there was a contest that Epic was having, and Logan was playing against Andrew and Cliffy, and 2 of the developers of the game. And whoever won got all sorts of prizes. Like, as the game was going on, they were like, NVIDIA was like, I'll throw in $100, and Mark Rain was like, I'll match it with another 100, and then NVIDIA's like, and we'll throw in a brand new video card. And I'm standing back there saying, Logan, kick their ass, God, this would be great for us. And unfortunately, Logan was running the board all the way up to the last 30 seconds of the game. I mean, he was just dominant. He was the only one to come in there and kick Andrews and Cliffy's ass, just tearing them up. And then he gets killed, and he spawns into an area of the map where there's no weapons, no nothing. So he's frantically working his way back out, while Cliffy gets killed and spawns in the middle of, like,
the armory.
Like, there's the armory, there's everybody else without weapons. So he just goes tack, tied, ahead, game over. But then we ended up
rigged.
He knew something. Mark Rain's back over there. All right, and now Logan's just running and dies. What the hell did he die for? But anyways, we unfortunately left and went to some other part of E3. And after all the little contests finished, since nobody beat them, they were going to have a contest afterwards for all the people that did the best. So, like, they kept score, right? Which meant Logan was number 1. And Logan would have kicked, and whoever, at this point, the pot was up to about $2,000 worth of stuff.
Damn!
And Logan would have run the board. And then, unfortunately for us, I think it was the next day, Mark Rain sees us. And do you know who Mark Rain is? He's vice president of Epic Games.
I don't know him.
But you know who he is.
I know who he is. Yeah.
But he sees us at E3, and he's like, where the hell did you guys go? And I'm like, what'd we do wrong? I didn't do it, I swear. And he's like, man, Logan would have so won that. It's like some goofy guy won it that just happened to get lucky a couple of times. And we were just sick. But anyways.
To answer Duty's question, no, I do not have a PSP yet.
No PSP.
Do not have a PSP.
No, I must admit.
I lost my job. $300 is a steep price tag.
That does have some pretty bad consequences.
Because I have to buy gas, too, at $40 a gallon.
What are you driving these days?
Cadillac.
Oh, Terry.
1991 Cadillac Sedan DeVille.
Here's your $300 paycheck. Thank you. Let me go fill my gas tank.
Exactly. 3 miles to the gallon.
Wow.
No, I get some good gas mileage when I drive it.
Now, let's see. I got a quick question that came in that's a really good one from Razash, perhaps. I hope I'm saying that right. But it's, hey, Buzz, what basic skills will be required for the Houdini class?
Do you have a computer?
You can operate one of these.
Yeah.
You know what a laptop or computer or at least an operating system is.
Well, obviously.
Well, I mean, that's
we
a
have
good
to
start.
assume so, yeah.
Let's see. That's about it. We're going to take you from ground up, but though keep in mind, even though that will start as a beginner class, it is going to become pretty difficult because that's Houdini. Houdini is a very complex application.
Houdini is devised by a developer, a C programmer who only thinks in code, assembly, and a mathematician. This is what happened when those two got together. An interface was thrown in later by some marketing guy that went, you know something, I can't fucking use that.
Rated R show. He's just being honest with you. Well, we warned everybody at the beginning that it was for mature audiences only, so screw it.
Usually when I'm here, that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
It's just Houdini's effect on me.
I seriously. It really is. That's how Jay gets.
I like the program. It's an awesome program. You can do some fantastic things with it, but it's so frustrating when it comes to the interface. Jason's like, oh, it's simple, and I'm like, what?
It's a great application. Dataforge says he figured out how to make a sphere in Houdini.
You're one better than me at them.
All right.
It is pretty involved just to make a sphere.
Is it really?
Yeah, you got to lay down
Not a button?
No, you lay down a geometry SOP, and then you step into the geometry
You have to go
SOP.
into it.
You delete the file SOP, then you create a sphere.
Yeah.
But
it's not even that simple either. The way you have to click and stuff. It's not like you go click into it. It's just right click, left click, double click here, and it's like weaving yourself through I don't know. Have you seen Fifth Element, where he takes the taxi and he's flying through traffic like that? That's what Houdini is like.
Wow.
No, it's not that bad. If hang on, requires a license. Install it on. I might not be able to do this live. Nope, unfortunately I can't. I was going to bring Houdini up and show you how to create a sphere, but my license is out of date on the laptop. So too bad.
Slacker.
I haven't used it on the. That's my computer over there. Damn it! This is my BuzzTV machine. So it's deemed in my porn machine. But anyway,
widescreen too. All right.
Well,
Of course.
haven't you seen the actresses and actors of nowadays? 16 by 9's required.
They're building them pretty well.
Yes, they are. So let's go ahead, Angie. If you don't mind, let's take us back over to BuzzNet Chat, see what else is being asked. Duty got scared of me. Okay. Let's see. Buzz, I got something that you might be interested in. Page me after the show. Nutman, let me use this opportunity to publicly apologize for you, or to you, not for you, about not getting back with you the other day. You just have to be over here. Things happen. It's like we're going to get done with this show, and the living room upstairs is going to catch on fire. And then the paramedics are going to have to come out because someone got killed. And then a plane's going to crash across the road, and then Terry's going to have a heart attack. I don't know why, but he just will. And it's like one thing after another. The other night we went to dinner, and then after dinner we came back here. We got tied up in something else. It just never seems to end. But I am going to make
wires.
I am do what now?
We were adding to the wires.
We were adding to the wires. That is true. We spent a lot of time playing with that the other day. Status says, Buzz, when do you think you are going to continue the Developers Corner episodes? They have not been forgotten. We will try to get back on those soon. Again, with the mall coming up, with the new course being pushed so hard right now, and with
TV commercial
trying to get Buzz TV all together and getting that TV commercial produced in 72 hours, which really sucked. It's been a bit challenging with our schedule lately. Just that's a nice way of putting it. Let's see. Thanks again, you guys. 3D Buzz is by far the best internet content I've ever seen. Thanks for all the hard work. You are very welcome. Let's see. What else do we have?
There is no better out there.
No more ambulances on fire. Would you believe that, Terry? Terry doesn't know this. Angie, go ahead and fade us back over to main cam real quick. I got to tell Terry this story. So Jay gets into town, right? Mm-hmm. Jay has bad luck that just swarms around him. And I know all of our viewers have already heard this, but I got to tell it to you. It's funny. So he gets off the plane. His wife calls from the UK and says, the car got totaled on the way home from the airport.
Oh, Lord. So
that's like great. So now he's in a great news coming over to our house. Gets here, I don't know, probably a few other things happened. I don't remember. But we take him to the Mexican restaurant that night. So we're at Camino Reales. We're eating. Some lady gets up from a table and slips. Falls. I don't know what she cracked open, but blood went all over the floor.
Oh, good God.
Quite a bit of blood.
Nice.
I couldn't see the blood, but for some reason, Angela, Megan, and Heather were all going, and I'm like, what's going on? That's a lot of blood. I'm like, oh, that's bad. So they call the paramedics. So an ambulance shows up. So now they come in and they're working on her. Robin, which is Zach's significant other half, goes, hey, why is the ambulance smoking? So now there's smoke boiling out from under the hood and all. So somebody had to run outside, kill that thing. The radiator had busted. The engine was fried. And they had to call another ambulance up. So it was just this huge mess that was going on outside.
So we had a fire engine and two
ambulances. Oh, yeah, and the fire engine had to come up, too.
I saw that. I didn't know what it was, but I drove by that one. That doesn't surprise me. We are in Dixon, and
things like that,
Dixon EMT is known for disasters.
Yes, within.
Yes,
exactly. So,
it's like getting the Three Stooges working on you.
Real quick, we are really tight on time right now. As a matter of fact, Logan, how much time do we have left with the recording? Logan will get that in a couple of minutes. As he suffers through the lag as well, because he's watching the live feed from the server. When he gets that, he'll let us know. But what we're going to do is go ahead and open up some.
Laughing at.
He's like, ambulance. So in a second, watch. Honest, here he comes. He's about to hear the message. And there comes. Love the lag. How much time do we have?
We've got a little less than
little less than 6 minutes. Wow.
Nice.
6.5. We'll see if we can get one call squeezed in, and that should do it. So Angela's going to go ahead and hook up the phone. This was just so that we didn't get any professional 3D Buzz calls.
Yes, which happens.
And we'll see if we can squeeze a call in or two real quick as we are getting close to running out of time for today. The telephone number is 615-446-6502. Again, that's 615-446-6502. If someone wants to post that over in the chat room, that would be awesome. And if anybody wants to call in, you are more than welcome to do so now.
Wow.
They don't have lag. Hey, you're on the air with 3D Buzz. Who do we have?
You got CFSer.
CFSer, you must be calling in to talk about what a great job DataForge did.
Yeah. You get pissed on, eh?
Yeah.
Apparently.
I need to apologize to Jay.
Apologize to Jay.
I said he resembled somebody.
Yeah, and what did I say to you about that? I don't say it if you want to stay on BuzzNet.
Wait a minute. No, I want to know. Who does
No.
He, yes. Who does
No.
He, yes. Who does he resemble? It's not President Bush.
No.
No.
Yeah, I can't say. Sorry.
Oh, don't do this to me.
I also want to say thanks for the class.
Oh, you're very
It
welcome.
rocked.
Awesome.
You know, it's not many places where you can go from knowing nothing about Maya to, to being able to model, rig, animate, everything.
Awesome.
It really rocked.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
And can we kick Jeff Wilson off?
Oh, yeah, not a problem. Angie, if you can give us a little BuzzNet action, let's see if we can find Jeff today. CFS or anything for you, because you always do such a fantastic job of keeping me entertained when I read the logs for BuzzNet. So let's see.
My pleasure.
Let's come down here, and we're just going to, let's time them out so we can't come right back. CFS, real quick, where are you calling from?
Canada.
Canada. So that's why everybody's asking for you to say a boot.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, you say about, and I will kick him off.
All right, maybe 5 minutes, eh?
5 minutes it is. Here we go. So here we go. Jeff, you take care, man. We'll see you later. Boom. And as we can see, Jeff has been disconnected. Yeah.
And one more thing.
Yeah, what you got?
I just started a contest, a modeling contest.
Modeling contest.
It's make an organic plant.
Oh,
okay.
That'd be pretty good.
So, yeah, people should check it out.
Okay.
Because to be honest, I have a really hard...
First thing that came to mind. Lots of illegal drug plants coming in now.
Yeah, poppies.
Where did you... For anybody out there that's listening, where'd you post this? Is it in the lounge or...
I did. Neil's moved it over to the contest forum. So.
Okay, guys. Go take a look at CFSR's new contest that he's got going. It is about modeling an organic plant.
Should
All
be
right, thanks a lot, guys.
All right, thank you very much, and you have a good one. It's great getting to talk to you, man.
You too.
We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
I think that's the first time I've ever talked to CFSR.
I think so as well.
I don't know why. I was thinking he was from the UK. No
That
wonder
was the
everybody...
first time I ever talked to him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can we squeeze this one in?
Yeah, we'll squeeze in one more. 3D Buzz, you're live on the air. Who do we have?
Big O.
Big O! Aren't you supposed to be working?
Yeah.
Yes, I am at work.
Yeah, so you're getting paid to watch BuzzTV and use their phone lines to call in, right?
No, it's my phone.
Oh, it's your cell phone.
They log all the calls.
Found that out after 900.
It requires a special code to call.
Yeah, and I guess they would wonder why you were calling
Are you in
here.
the middle of a riot?
Coming to you live from L.A. Holy shit! How's it going, man?
Oh, it's going fine. Just a little, trying to avoid getting caught.
He's dodging right now.
He's running around with a laptop.
Looking like that scene from The Matrix with Neo.
He's sitting in a stall right now.
Can someone pass me the toilet paper? Oh, man. So the job's still working out good for you?
Oh, yeah, excellent.
Oh, that's good news.
I can watch BuzzTV and work.
And get paid for it.
It's a network test.
It is.
It's a stress test.
It is. Hey, Big O, I know I haven't sent you a PM yet, but don't think I have forgotten you. You still have the hookup, and it is coming really soon, and you are really going to appreciate it. It's just been one of those time things. Hang on 1 second. We're down to 2 minutes. Hang tight 1 second, Big O. We're going to do something we've never done before. We're actually going to bring this show to a close, but then I'm going to go ahead and talk with you and maybe take a couple more calls after that, and we just won't do this as a part two. This will just conclude today's show. So, Big O, don't run off yet, okay? Everyone out there, I'd like to take the second to say thank you very much for joining us in BuzzNet Chat if you were able to. If you were unable to join us inside our chat app, no fears. In the future, we will be releasing a public app that will allow everyone to chat together while we have the streaming video and audio feeds going. And with that, let's see, anything else we want to say? Keep an eye out for a sneak peek or pre-registration for the Advanced Maya Modeling class that will be coming to you, as Zach is currently busting his ass to get it finished.
And it's exciting stuff.
It is exciting stuff. Again, to mention his name for a third time, Steve Twist did indeed graduate the Maya Fundamentals class, and he is a peanut student. Also, I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you, Mr. Terry Wilson.
My pleasure.
For joining us today. Unfortunately, the alcohol didn't just keep coming.
Yeah, I know. What happened?
Well, that's the only thing we have to tune, and it'll be great. And it'd be great if we can get you back on some other shows, get you talking about gaming and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be a good excuse for us to start buying lots of games.
That might be a bad idea. I'll just rant for like 45 minutes.
That works for us. That works for us.
What the hell's wrong with side-scrolling games, huh?
So thank you very much, and everyone else. We really appreciate your support over at 3dbuzz.com. Next show will be Tuesday. The current scheduled plan is 9 p.m. live. So those of you that are in Europe, we do apologize. We will probably be doing Thursday's show as well at 9 p.m. Who knows, though? There is time for that to change. So until then, just keep an eye out for those pre-registration links. Take care, guys.
Bye now.
All right, Big O. So
A public application.
a what now?
Public? Do you know how many people would be talking at the same time?
If we did
you wouldn't be able to read anything.
I know, it would be pretty crazy. But that would be funny. It would be nice if we had an ability in there for you to like go in and mute certain people so that on your stream you don't see their stuff. So you just hang on 1 second, do I? Yeah, like a big ignore. So you just click, drag all the way down on everybody. Right click, ignore. That's good stuff. Now I can hear just me. So we are still sending out the TV feed, Angie. So if you want to go and bring back up, they're still seeing live stream. So hang on, guys. We're going to get you out of the world of black here in just a second. And we can go back to, here we go, quick intro, intro over and back. Hello.
We're just not recording now.
So, no, we're just not, what we do is we dump that to DVD at the same time.
Sweet.
So, actually, Logan, we are still capturing, though, right, on the capture card? So we can post the whole thing. Rock on.
Cool. Yeah.
So just for our archive purposes, we will only have the first hour long of the show, which is cool with me. So, Big O.
It's going to be a bit weird to have
outside of running around the office, dodging important management people, catching BuzzTV live every time it broadcasts during the day, and finding a way to call in at the same time. What else have you been up to?
OpenGL VTMs. I'm thinking about submitting something to you for content creation, dealing with dialogue blocks for WX widgets. Okay. Now, that's not how the actual VTM would sound, right? All right, so we're going to click on this button over here. It wouldn't sound like that, though, would it? No, I'm going to practice first. Sweet. No, obviously you will. Yeah, you've got a good voice. I think that would work out well. Send the content creation thing to my PM box. I'd love to see it. Remember, I'm getting to them as fast as I can.
Just a few.
I didn't realize I got hammered. No, that's not alcohol hammered. I didn't realize I'd get hammered with that many PMs so quickly. So anyways, did you just recently start going through the OpenGL VTMs? I know you kept saying you had to put them off because of the fundamentals class. I'm working on the light demo. Okay. With the animated lights and stuff, and then I was going to move on. So at this point, you haven't written the particle system yet, have you? No, not yet. Okay. What do you think about it so far? Oh, it's excellent. I'm learning a whole lot. I get sidetracked and I start working on other things that I was like, ooh, now I know how to do that. I can do this here. Awesome. Very nice. Very nice. Trying to figure out how to use WX widgets with SQLite. Okay. So just have a little database extraction.
Yeah.
Putting some info in, taking some info out, stuff like that. No better way to categorize your X-rated movies. I mean, R-rated movies.
MP3s.
Your MP3s, yes, those.
Yeah, so I'm just playing around with a little bit of everything. So.
Awesome. Well, that's cool. I definitely look forward to seeing the content submission idea that you have, for sure.
He doesn't like mine.
Yeah, well, his is
he doesn't
pretty.
think it's going to work.
I felt pretty depressed after listening or reading his. Jeez.
Well, you need
Suicide.
it. You need it.
No.
Do it right.
Oh, man. So, Big O, anything you'd like to say or anyone else you want to kick? You know we got in trouble for that.
What, kicking someone?
Yeah, people online started taking offense to it because...
that was stupid.
Yeah.
Can't they take a joke?
Yes, it's a joke, people. I know these people. Hell, hang on a second.
Take Chad Stout. There you go.
I was hunting for Big O's name, but all right, chaps, you just saved your own ass. So, Angie, let's go ahead and tune back over here. And so we'll just cruise on up here to Chad Stout and come on down.
Is he still there?
Kick, disconnect, timeout, or ban.
2 minutes.
No, I'm just kidding. We don't ban him. We'll just come in here and time him out for how long?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Look at him. Wait a minute, guys. He's begging.
Might be nice.
Uh-oh, Big O. You really need to convince me because Chad said he's been really nice.
Damn you, O.
Oh, wait a minute. He said, damn you, O, not us. You got to convince me now.
And you know
Okay,
he means it. It's in
both of
cap
us.
locks.
Kick
Make
both
me
of y'all.
happy.
All right. Here we go. Boom. All right, Chad Stout's been disconnected, but Big O said he'll go with him. So, hunting for Big O, we'll come in here and time out, and we'll give him, instead of 1 2, we'll give him 2 2. And Big O is out of there. Big O, we'll see you in 22 minutes, my friend.
Suck on that.
Working anyway.
Yeah, you're kind of running around anyways, trying to,
He's in the ceiling tiles right now.
falls through into his boss's office. Sorry. All right, man. Well, thank you very much for calling in. Anything else you want to say?
Have a good day, and I can't wait for them to be later through the day.
Dude, you're the one that posted the poll. You did it to yourself. You shot yourself in the foot. I was just going to do a test today, and if that test wasn't really strong, then we're going to go back to 9 o'clock. But then here you go. Hey, guys, what time would you like to see the show?
I know, I do that a lot.
You got absolutely trashed on that one.
Yeah.
Something. One they had two.
Have we broke 50 yet?
Don't know. I think there was like 43 last time.
2 p.m. has like 50% of the votes or something.
2 p.m. has 50%? Wow. Then everything else divided up on all the other times?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow. Man almighty.
That sucks when G.I. Joe comes on.
Don't worry. We will be on at 9 o'clock. That's why you got TiVo.
Yeah.
We'll be on at 9 o'clock on Tuesday night. So, Big O, you're going to be in good shape. You won't have to hide from anyone but your wife. So as long as she doesn't mind, you're in good shape.
Used to it.
Do what now?
She's used to it.
Oh, sweet. So the goal is you got to get your boss used to it. So you just walk into his office and say, look, ultimatum. I get to watch BuzzTV or I get a 50% raise. Yeah, it's probably not going to work.
She asked me Tuesday, says, BuzzTV on? I said, no, they played it at 2.
Oh, man. Well, don't worry. Tuesday night, we'll be here at 9 o'clock just for you, my friend.
All right, well, let me get off here.
Okay, man. Good luck. Tell your boss we said hi, and we'll talk to you later, okay?
All right.
See you, man. Big O's a good guy. Anyone else want to call in? If so, you've got a few seconds to do it, or I'm going to have Angie yank out that cord. Of course, God. Hey, you're on 3D Buzz Live, Buzz TV, or something like that. Who do we have?
You've got Jonathan. You got Zoocosm.
Ooh, Zoocosm. How's it going, man?
It's going well today, and all of you?
The big zoos. Doing pretty good.
Right.
You know, adjusting to doing shows at 2 o'clock, it feels...
The middle of the business day.
Yeah, it's in the middle of the business day.
Which for me isn't exactly ideal.
No, generally at this time, Jay is promoting 3D Buzz.
Yeah.
And I'm drunk.
And, and he's generally drunk by now. So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. I just got to pick the kids up from school, settling in to get some work done for the afternoon.
Good. What kind of work are we doing?
Building pretty much spaceship for Star Wars.
Ah.
Nice. Which one?
I'm not at liberty to say. I work for Hasbro.
Oh,
the Co stuff. So I design.
So he's doing
tips for.
look.
So
he's doing real cool stuff.
Nice.
Something that you're going to be looking at.
Toys.
Do what now?
I design toys.
That's awesome.
So something that Terry's going to be looking at in Walmart in the near
Dude, give
future.
me your phone number.
Buy extra so I get paid more because I want to raise too.
Hey, well, good news for you. Zach and I are always on top of buying all the Star Wars crap. So you've got the hookup from us.
That's sweet.
Excellent. Although the other thing too, Demondo was supposed to do during the summer that he didn't. Is I stole Vet's Mastering Unreal book.
You stole whose? Vets?
Vets, one of the other member sponsors here.
Yeah.
I kind of liberated from his house. So
Wow.
Whoops.
I send him ransom pictures of it every now and then.
Espionage among members. I like it.
Did you guys live close together?
No, he's in another city.
What the hell were you doing there?
He's coming up next weekend, though.
So he's probably going to steal it back.
Unless I have something to one-up him on, which means I will pay extra money to get you, Zach and Logan, all to sign a book.
Ooh.
And I will pay for shipping and gratuity.
Ooh. Tips.
Nice.
Which means drinks.
And I'll tell you what, I'll sign it too.
Do me a favor, Zukazam.
I was just thinking.
Do me a favor. PM Angela.
Yep.
And because if you PM me, it gets lost in a sea of PMs. And Angela is great at bringing these things to my attention, so she'll smack us around and make sure we do that.
Yeah, Demondo said you had a few lying around propping up, bookshelves and things like that to level them out.
Tell Demondo he seems to have forgotten that we did that special where the first 16 people who purchased the Maya Fundamentals class got a copy of the book for free. That almost completely depleted our thing of books. We could do something like that again. I think we might have 4 books left.
Yeah. Not counting mine.
Yeah, I mean, we'll sell 3 Maya Fundamentals or 4 Maya Fundamentals real quick. Yeah, it was fun. We all got to sign them. This time we'll do something special.
What's the retail price?
We'll sign them and throw our underwear in.
Just kidding. You get Niels to throw in an extra one, we got a deal.
Throw in what?
You get Niels to throw in a thong, and we've got it.
No, because Niels will try to throw in a used thong. And he's going to be the one to have used it.
We can draw lewd pictures on the cover.
We could.
But yes, it's nice to see Jay a little bit more perky today.
Do what now? I'm sorry?
It's nice to see Jay a bit more perky.
Yeah, he's been breathing and talking. What's up with that, Jay?
Zach's not there to beat him down.
I guess that's what it is. Usually Zach's around here, and Zach does just bitch slap him around all day long. And, of course, that makes him feel pretty sad. But I haven't abused you any today, have I?
No.
No, and Zach's not here.
Zach's not here. Zach's away.
Terry doesn't know you well enough, and the dude that calls you Harry Potter all the time, that's what Robert calls him. Robert's awesome. He leaves messages on the voice machine and says, hey, I talked to Harry Potter yesterday.
That's horrible.
I talked to Harry Palms yesterday.
Jay, we don't want to see your palms, just in case. Terry, why'd you look at your palms?
Because they're itchy.
Scared the hell out of me there.
I got itchy palms. Leave me alone.
Wow. Okay, sweating now. All right, I'm scared. I got to go.
Tie up the line so everybody else can get in here.
Well, Zukazim, it was great hearing for you. Thank you very much, Jonathan, for calling in. And PM Angela, and we will get you hooked up, my friend.
Thank you kindly.
You're very welcome.
Enjoy the afternoon.
All right, you too. Get back on that toy.
Oh, yeah. I'll send you a product shot when it's done.
Oh, kick ass.
Put some Easter eggs in it.
I'd love to see it.
Talk to you later, guys.
All right, man. Take care. Bye. Yeah, man, it's Darth Vader. And when you push this button, he poops. Click. Boom. It's an Easter egg.
Wow. Do this next color like Larry King.
You do it.
I don't know. I've never seen Larry King. Next color. How you?
Are we on? Yes. Oh, hey, we're right. Hey, welcome to BuzzTV Live. Who do we have?
It's Pez. Hey.
Pez, hey, man. How's it going?
Man, that candy's like crack. It's so good.
How's it going?
It's going good. I just tuned into the TV show late, so I didn't get to see my Meg animation, but oh well.
Hang on 1 second. Angie, back it up for Pez to see. We're going to show Pez's one more time, guys.
That was pretty freaking cool, dude.
Where are you calling from, Pez?
Denmark.
Denmark. Sweet. For you, we shall show it 10 more times. Hang on, here it comes. We got to make it quick because it's expensive.
From Daneland.
All right, here it goes. It's good stuff.
It is.
There's like a 10 to 15 second delay, so it's kind of weird. This.
You can hear the sound but not see it.
Yeah.
Did it start there yet?
Yeah.
Excellent.
It looks familiar.
That's such a good job, though.
Yeah, I like the dirt.
He's being dropped off by a drop
Yeah,
ship.
you need a giant shadow from a drop ship that's leaving.
Yeah, I made the dropship bill, but it looked like crap, so I
Well, that's why you use a shadow. We don't have to see it.
That's right.
okay.
I love this here.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, you just know it's going to fall flat on his face any second.
Yeah.
Go.
You did a great job with the sound.
You know what I'd like to see, because I'm never satisfied?
What's that?
The snow melting from the fire.
Oh yeah, let's make it just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit harder for you.
Actually, I'm a bit surprised about the sound, how well it turned out, because I've never done it before, but I got a program called Sony Vegas, and it just loves for that. They didn't change everything on the fly, and it's so intuitive, so...
That's
very
awesome.
nice.
I mean, it sounds like...
It is fantastic, man.
Sounds like you really know what the hell you're doing. So basically, you're saying you don't really know what the hell you're doing. And you got lucky. No, I'm just kidding.
I was just clicking buttons, dude.
The animation was really good. JWR is asking again, if you don't mind saying, what exactly did you use for putting the sounds together?
Sony Vegas.
Sony Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay. Seems like I saw something about that over at Box Technologies. I'm almost positive.
Yes, we
did.
Yeah.
I thought so. And a very easy program to use?
Yeah, I think so.
Very cool. And you download it from what, BitTorrent? No, I'm just kidding.
We will have to ask Box Technologies
to
have a look at some of this.
So, Pez, what you up to today?
Not much. I've been doing some PHP, and I'm putting together a portfolio page and just learning the ropes after I saw your VTM last week.
So that VTM was useful, eh?
Yeah, very much.
Good.
Much.
Which one's that, the first PHP VTM?
Yeah, are these the very first PHP VTMs that Logan and I did a long time ago?
Yeah.
Very nice.
2 years old or something.
2 years old and they're still helpful, huh?
That's excellent.
Pretty much.
Thank God. That's good news. So now I saw that you sent me another PM. I haven't had a chance yet to look at it, but now if I go to the link, there's actually something there?
Yeah, I screwed something up, so...
He sent me a PM that said, hey, I've been looking at these PHP VTMs. They're very helpful. I'm really excited. And you said in it to send in a link, for anything that we're working on. So here, check it out. And I was like, oh, awesome. Clicked on the link, and it's a white page. Nice. I'm like, okay, what did he do? Just record my IP address? Or what's up?
Giant blackboard and say, ha-ha.
I'm looking, after the show, I will take a look at that. I am looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah, okay.
So anything else going on?
Not much. I'm going to work in an hour or so.
What do you do?
I monitor wind turbines.
Monitor what?
Wind turbines.
Wind turbines.
What's that?
It's something that generates electricity.
Oh, okay.
Big
wind
things that's like a windmill.
What exactly is wind? That's cool. We shall
Get
call
out of the
it
house, Buzz.
ground.
You need to, man.
Yeah, I know. Okay, very cool.
It's night shift, and usually when there's no wind, I can just do whatever I want. So
Oh, that's nice.
start up Maya or something.
Do they have a... I just, you know what? Sorry for pausing. I just realized something. You and Rap sound almost identical. And it does make sense, because Rap's from Denmark, too.
Oh, yeah, they all sound alike.
So, yeah, wow, you guys... Not all of them. Philip,
Voice or the accent, or what do you mean?
No, just you sound like Rap.
Okay.
It's not just the accent. Your voice sounds like Rap. That's wow.
Yeah.
That's scary.
But that's one of the cool things I love about Danish people is that you guys speak excellent English. I've had Peter Peter lived in Copenhagen, and he's now living over in the UK, working for, I believe it's Frame Store. Philip Prahl, who came here and lived with me forever. You remember Philip, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
And Philip lived right outside of Copenhagen, and now, of course, I'm hearing your voice, and I've talked with Rap numerous times on the phone, and all of you guys, excellent English.
We have a lot of English TV over there. I mean, one of my friends from Sweden his girlfriend used to watch an awful lot of Pride and Prejudice, the BBC series. So whenever she spoke English, she sounded like she was George in England, proper tea. And it was just so surreal because then she would lapse, and all of a sudden you'd hear the strong Swedish accent appear, and then it would vanish again, and it would be truly English. It would be perfect.
Yeah, well, we started with English in grade school at about 4th grade or something.
That's why. That's awesome. Is it just an hour of it a day, or?
No, I don't remember.
See, that's the other thing I've learned about Denmark. There's lots of alcohol. So people don't remember much that happened, a few months ago and before.
I don't know why I can speak this language.
It just kind of happened,
Well, Pez, I wanted to say thank you very much for that submission. I really do appreciate you taking all of the extra time to put the sound in and just do such a great job with the animation. I truly loved it. Jay has shown it off to, I think, every single person that's come over here to talk about 3D Buzz, which has been really great. Mm-hmm. And it was an honor getting to show it tonight on the BuzzTV show.
It's a real pleasure to see.
It was fantastic. I want to thank you guys for I can't even describe how good the content has been for me. It's just incredible.
Well, thank you.
The fundamentals class has taught me so much. I don't know. It's just fantastic.
Awesome. Wow. And just wait, the modeling class.
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah, I'm looking very much forward to that.
Every tool, every option, and 4 major projects and then several small ones. Yeah.
It's Maya 7, right?
Yes, it's Maya 7.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's going to be real nice.
Really?
Well, yeah. Well, Pez, I'm not...
Last time I touched Maya was Maya 4.
Well, Pez, I'm not going to keep you tied up. I know you're about to head off to work, but thank you very much for calling in from Denmark. And if you need anything from me, give me a holler, and I will be checking out your page after the show, okay?
All right.
All right, you take care, buddy.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Pez is a great guy.
Yep.
Angie, quick, unplug the line. All right, that was the last call.
I'd like to say something real quick.
Yeah, go right ahead.
You have, unlimited amount of technology sitting in this room.
Scary, isn't it?
Easily, yes. But I feel like a traffic controller. Giant, bulky earphones. I mean, do we not have earpieces?
Not yet.
Well, I ordered the wireless mics yesterday.
Oh, excellent.
So
Okay.
they'll be in tomorrow. I only got 2 because they're so expensive. I wanted to try out 2. If they work, then we'll go ahead and buy a couple more.
Okay.
And then the final thing will be something for the year and get rid of these. And then we'll just sit up here and look good.
Look like Secret Service agents.
Say that again, please. That'll work for me. Well, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up today's show. I know Terry up here is dying under the heat. This is the first time for him, and it's probably a good idea that we don't do a 3-hour show. Could someone throw a rat in here, please? I'm awfully hungry.
I gotta have a sunburn when I get.
But again, thank you guys very much for joining us today on BuzzTV Live. And for those of you that weren't able to join with the BuzzTV feed, for those of you that joined the radio feed, thank you very much as well. Sorry that the show has become so visual.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. But at least they get an idea of what's going on. They just don't get to see anything. But with that, we are going to... Red Zepp, I'm sorry you missed the call.
Hey, go
Thursday night. You're in California anyway, so you're a couple hours behind. You should be able to make it. But anyways, guys, we'll see you Thursday night or Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
Thank you very much for your support. And until then, you guys all be good.
Have a good one.
Terry, give us some music. He's never heard Zach's music before. So we'll see you guys. We're out of here.
Bye now.